Thank you, Lonnie. Most of us have accumulated reams of medical records about ourselves, but they're all in the offices of doctors we've seen over the years, and when we really need the information in an emergency, sometimes it's hard to lay our hands on them. Even harder for a relative to get with all the new privacy laws we have today, but not anymore. Joining me now is Norman Eisenberg with Safeguard Medi-Systems. And Norman, first of all, welcome.
Good morning, Bob.
You were here about a year and a half ago.
Correct.
Maybe not quite, with a prototype of a device that was about this size. And the basic story was when development was complete, this little device would hold the medical records of an entire lifetime. Now today you come with the actual product that is roughly a third the size of the prototype. What exactly can you put, or can a person put, on this tiny little device?
You can put your entire medical history from the time you were born to present day with EKGs, X-rays, CAT scans, MRIs, anything, lab reports, anything you can possibly think medically and non-medically, social security number, passport numbers, anything that's vital to you can be stored on there.
I was going to ask you this later, but let's hit it right now. You're talking about social security number. Obviously, a lot of things medically about a person are private. Correct. Is there a protection against the wrong people getting the information?
Yes, you can encrypt the information that you don't want anybody to see, such as your social security number, passport numbers, credit card numbers. That can be encrypted. The doctor, if you authorize it, can do a printout and get that information if needed.
Okay. Now, this now is in the mass production stage.
Yes, it is already out.
Where is this? Where can people find it?
Right now on our website, all they have to do is go to sgmscorp.com, or it will be in Walgreens on their listing, and we're hoping to get into Winn-Dixie and several other stores right now.
And what is the main reason for someone wanting to get? Who should get it? Who's it for?
Everybody. From 6 to 60 you can use it. God forbid you're in an accident and can't speak. There's a 4-minute window from the time your brain loses oxygen to death. In that interim, you can plug this into any computer on board the ambulance or police car, and they can tell you exactly what medication you're taking. If you've had a heart attack before, you have an EKG there, they can compare it. If you're a diabetic, they know what to do. If you're taking medication and overdose, they know what meds you're taking to give you an antidote. Anything and everything can be stored and used.
Have you made it affordable to the average person?
Very much so. For $49 they can get this with the program. You can buy a jump drive at BrandsMart, for example, and put your own medical information in it if you wish. But this is called and a complete program to give everything from tonsillectomy to mastectomy, if you want to say it that way, your X-rays. Anything can be stored in a formation that doctors and hospitals are familiar with.
Now, there are several variations on design, and you brought some of them with you. So show me what the difference is and why someone would want one over the other.
This is called the Star of Life. It's a world-recognized medical symbol.
Hold it for the camera here.
It can go on your keychain.
Oh, I see. Just put that right in the key. Right. And this pulls off, this rubber thing pulls off?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that's what you would plug
into the computer.
Into the computer.
Right into the USB port. Any computer worldwide, be it a Mac, a PC for Windows, Unix, Linux, any system.
All right, and then the other ones these are more common looking.
True.
What would you just keep?
This could be on a necklace for a woman.
Okay.
And we also have a bracelet too that you can wear.
Okay, so this would be just a change in design. They all hold the same amount.
All hold the same amount and more. And
now you were saying X-rays.
You can download your X-rays right onto that. So if a physician wants to see if I have a bad back.
Yeah.
If I was in an accident and I said I couldn't move, please, don't move me until you look at the X-rays. They will see what's there.
You had mentioned the last time we spoke that you were attempting to get some of the city, county, and government officials involved in this as well, to perhaps provide them to employees. How's that worked out?
Mayor Diaz was gracious enough to allow us to provide them with brochures that they are going to put into every city employee's paycheck to help us along with this.
How big do you think this is going to be?
Very big.
You thinking worldwide?
I hope it'll be worldwide.
All right.
With your help, I'm sure it will be.
Norman Eisenberg, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've come a long way in the last year with this thing. Good luck with it.
We're going further, too.
Good luck. Safeguard Medi-Systems will soon be available in popular stores. In the meantime, you can call 305-936-9018, or the easiest thing, go to our website at nbc6.net for a link to theirs. We'll be right back.
Next, Martha.
I just love